And right now at 5 o'clock, a state lawmaker wants to place downtown Indianapolis under state control. Good evening, everyone. I'm Phil Sanchez.
And I'm Derek Dennis. The push for state control follows the mass shooting downtown earlier this month. News 8's government reporter Garrett Bergquist explains how the plan would work.
If State Senator Michael Young has his way, everything you see here would be under the control of a state commission, not the Indianapolis city government. Young tells me he was already working on the idea when 2 teens were killed and 5 more were hurt on July 5th.
When I see these parents, a lot of them are single mothers, and even a lot more are grandparents. And I see them, how heartbroken they are, and they're crying, and they're wailing. You just can't watch that and say, I'm just going to sit back and not do anything.
Young's proposal would carve the entire Mile Square out of the city of Indianapolis. That's the area bounded by North, South, East, and West streets. A state-appointed commissioner and council would run the enclave, rather than the city government. Voters could decide whether or not to retain them, just like they do with state Supreme Court justices. The state would provide all the services the city currently does, and the Attorney General would prosecute any crimes committed there.
And if you think back till the 1990s, Evan Bayh sent the state police up to Gary in Lake County and solved their crime issue in about 90 days or so. So we know it can be done. We know it can be done by the state police.
Young says the Mile Square would fund itself through its existing tax revenue. Marion County would still handle functions such as property tax assessments and voter registration. He says he's still working on the particulars, but he plans to file legislation next session. Mayor Joe Hogsett's office did not respond to a request for comment. Senate Democrats said they were unable to provide a response. Now, it'll be a long time before we see any potential legislative action on this. State lawmakers don't even begin their next session until January. In downtown Indianapolis, I'm Garrett Bergquist for Wish TV and WishTV.com.